Welcome to my channel. Come along with me this week as I try to find ways to simplify my life and meal prep ahead of time to make it easier for me and my family. So let's go. Alright, we are going to make pesto tortellini bake, cilantro lime chicken, cube steak with gravy, and then we are going to do a slow cooker French dip sandwiches, and then a freezer shepherd pie. Alright, this is our grocery haul. We have the cube steaks with the steak and gravy. We have the roast for the French dip. We have the ground beef for the shepherd's pie. I'm also going to be doing some breakfast food to where we're going to do some breakfast burritos. We have eggs, sausage, bacon, and tortillas. And then here is all of the cheeses and tortellinis and sauce for the tortellini bake. And then I'm also going to be making some pepperoni, like what is it, Hot Pockets for the kids and for Philip to grab out of the freezer. So this is our first attempt to be doing freezer meal and batch cooking. It's 5:49 in the morning. Alright, we're going to go in here and start getting our stuff where we can start getting ready for our freezer meals for the week. Okay, we're going to go right in here. Look how nice my icebox looks, y'all. Worked really hard trying to get this all organized to where I can have a system. And and sausage, and get those eggs, and then we'll use some of those eggs up there. Alright, we're going to get some bacon started because we are going to start working on some breakfast burritos to put in the freezer. That way the boys will have them to just grab out of the freezer throughout the week. Since Corbin is home distance learning and Brandon works, so we are going to get some food ready and prep for them throughout the week to make it a lot easier on them and me.
told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Dance, 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 yeah. Dance, yeah. Baby. Dance, 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 yeah. Dance, yeah. Baby. We fall apart, piece by piece. That's how the little things get huge. Just keep on moving through the beat. Don't let them get the best of you. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Dance, 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 baby.
Okay, you guys, I've got the breakfast burritos done. I actually got 15 out of that batch. I'm going to be able to put back 12 for the kids. And now it's time for us to clean up and then start our next meal, which I am going to be putting up some pancakes in the freezers. That way the boys can just grab them and get a quick breakfast.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo-la, choo-choo-la. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Break it down like this.
You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo-la, choo-choo-la. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up you if we dance in the blizzard. We are not getting cold, so keep on dancing, baby.
Guys, it is a little after 11. I have a baby shower that I have to be to at 1:30. So I'm going to go ahead and start dinner in the crock pot. That way when we get done at the baby shower, dinner will be ready and waiting for us to eat. And what we're going to make today is the Olive Garden Italian. Instead of using pork, we're going to use, or chicken, we're going to use pork chops. Alright, we are going to make the Olive Garden Caesars. People use chicken, but we're going to use pork chops because I have this big pack of pork chops that I need to use up, and I think that it's going to taste just as good. And then you put a bottle of the Olive Garden dressing in there and let it cook on low for 4 to 6 hours.
Strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days.
I'm going to set it on low. That way it will be ready for when we come back from the baby shower. Alright, now the next thing that we're going to work on, if I've got enough time, and I do believe I do, is I'm going to make the pancakes to get in the freezer for the boys to be able to go to the freezer and have breakfast besides just the breakfast burritos that we made today. I'm hoping after the baby shower we can start prepping for freezer meals in gallon Ziploc bags and on the aluminum pans to go in the freezers. That way this week the boys can help me cook dinner by just pulling them out of the freezer and putting them into the crock pot or the oven. So we're going to see if this helps simplify my life and get me ahead of the game.
I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and
guys, welcome back. It is about 6:20 in the afternoon. I just got back from my cousin's baby shower, and now I want to finish up these freezer meals for the week. We are going to put some chicken in the Instapot and start some hamburger meat on the stove, and then get these all bagged up and put in the freezer for the week. So let's go. Okay, I am here in my Instapot, and I have a 10-pound bag of chicken. But before we get started, let me pull my hair back, that way it doesn't get in the food. Okay, we are going to need about 3 pounds of chicken. We are going to be making a pesto tortellini bake, and then cilantro lime chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 or 4 pounds of chicken in my Instapot. And you can start this frozen. They do not have to be thawed. Just make sure you put a cup of water in the bottom before you put the lid on. Want to make sure that you put your lid on and your nozzle is into sealing, not venting. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do a meat and stew, because it's usually about 35 minutes, and when it's frozen you want to cook it for about 25-30 minutes. But because there's a lot in here, I think I'm going to let it go for about 35 minutes to make sure it's all good and done and tender. Okay, we are going to start the French dip freezer meal. So what that is I have about a 2.5 pound chuck pot roast, 4 cups of beef stock, and 1 box of onion soup dip mix. We're going to pour both packages of the onion soup mix into the beef stock. Okay, now what we're going to make we are going to make the cube steak with gravy. And this has got 6 cube steaks, which that's what I've got here. I've actually got 8. And it's about 2.5 pounds that I got from Walmart. You need 2 cups of water, a cup of yellow or white onion, a 1/2 cup of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire, 2 teaspoons of garlic, 2 tablespoons beef bouillon, but instead I'm going to use, just like I did in the French dip, the onion soup mix with the beef stock, and then salt and pepper to taste. going to start our third meal, and it is going to be shepherd's pie. We're probably going to have this for dinner tomorrow, so I don't have the metal pan to put it in. So what I'm going to do is I am going to fry up the hamburger meat and get all the veggies in it, and then just put it in a Ziploc bag and put it into the refrigerator. And then tomorrow when I get off of work, I will get the mashed potatoes done and put this into the oven and get it done in a quicker manner than having to do it all from the beginning tomorrow.
Last night we had something. Tonight I'll be guessing, but I don't really have a case. You don't have to mention, you just like their attention. It's written all over your face. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, reading old messages on my phone every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of it?
Okay, now we have got the hamburger meat, and we're going to put it in here and drain the grease off. The chicken has went off since we've started cooking, so we are going to release the pressure, and then we're going to shred the chicken up. Oops, made a mess. Alright, you gotta be very careful and just do this. Alright, we are going to get the chicken out of here and get it shredded up.
Keep your image intact. If you think that strategy smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart.
Alright, we've got the hamburger meat done for the shepherd's pie. I'm going to take it and put it in the Pyrex that I'm going to bake it in for tomorrow, and we're just going to mix the veggies in it, and that's it. We're going to cover it. Tomorrow we're going to come in, and right before I put it in the oven with the mashed potatoes, I'm going to make like a beef gravy, pour over it, then put the mashed potatoes on the top, and then put it in the oven and let it bake until bubbly and golden brown on top.
Knocked on my window and slept on my pillow.
Okay, this one is my favorite one. It is the cilantro lime chicken. It causes for 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast, a cup of orange juice, a cup of chicken broth, 2 fresh limes, minced garlic, chopped cilantro, a can of black beans drained and rinsed, a can of corn, and 1 tablespoon of cumin. So let's get this all bagged up and ready to go into the freezer.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. Oh, you wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? If I could make you see it, baby, we'd be something.
Okay, Our next meal is going to be pesto tortellini bake. It causes for 1 pound of cheese tortellini, but I've got 2 pounds because my family eats a lot. 2 jars of Alfredo sauce, 2 to 3 cups of shredded chicken, a half a cup of pesto, a cup of mozzarella cheese, which I got the Italian style cheese, and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan. And then we'll just mix everything up in the bowl, put the sauce down, and layer the noodles into the pan, and then we're going to put it in the refrigerator until this afternoon to have it for dinner.
To think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. Deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. Oh, we're gonna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me?
Well guys, thank you for watching, and I hope that I gave you guys some inspiration this week to help try to find some ways to simplify your life by prepping ahead and putting back some freezer meals. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thank you for watching. Until the next video, God bless.